Although the word narcissist gets thrown around a lot these days, it is actually a rare medical disorder. That's right, narcissism is an actual disorder that can only be diagnosed by a professional. According to the Mayo Clinic, there are fewer than 200,000 cases diagnosed in the US each year. To find out if your boyfriend's inflated sense of self-importance fits the bill, check out our list of the top 6 signs your boyfriend might be a narcissist. Welcome to the Eros channel, your go-to source for all things love. If you've yet to subscribe, click our logo on the bottom right corner and let us be your guide through the exhilarating and often complex world of love, relationships, and intimacy. Now let's break down the top 6 signs and behaviors that have you wondering, is my boyfriend a narcissist? Number 6. Every aspect of your relationship is me, me, me. Narcissists have an exaggerated sense of self-importance. Eventually, this attribute will dominate the relationship, and ironically, it may have been what you were attracted to in the first place. You may have been drawn to his stories of amazing accomplishments and his opinionated lectures on a variety of topics. However, as the relationship progressed, you may have begun to notice holes in his stories that can only lead you to conclude that they were all grossly exaggerated. You may find that all the conversations and decisions revolve around him and his needs, so much that your opinions are no longer valid or considered. When you do get the opportunity to express yourself, he never asks any follow-up questions or expresses any interest in them. Somehow, the conversation ends up being about him again. Number 5. In the beginning, he was a charmer. When you first met, you were showered with compliments. He made you feel special and unique. His charismatic and sociable personality was endearing, and if he had to pursue you to get your attention, he was very persuasive. Fast forward some time into the relationship, he has achieved his goal of acquiring you, and the charm and chivalry is null and void. The contrast between the person you first met and the person you are now currently dating will be undeniable. Number 4. He breaks the rules. When we say he's a rule breaker, we're not talking Tyler Durden here. Narcissists will violate minor laws and social norms. Acts like violating traffic laws, stealing office supplies from work, or cutting in line are common ways that a narcissist proves he is above the law. It all comes back to their self-centered interest. His time and interest are more important than others, and the law and authority don't apply to him. Number 3. He lacks empathy. Out of all the traits that make up a narcissist, a lack of empathy is probably the most damaging to a relationship. A narcissist is incapable of having and showing concern for your feelings. In a serious relationship, you rely on your partner to comfort and understand you during hard times, and if you're dating a narcissist, you will definitely get the short end of the stick on this one. You will not receive a comforting hug, an inspirational pep talk, or even a simple "I'm sorry that happened to you" after a bad day. This will ultimately leave you feeling empty and void of any affection or comfort. And from this will stem the resentment that will usually end the relationship. Number 2. He is right about everything all the time. If you think back at all the arguments and disagreements you've had and you haven't logged any wins, you're probably dating a narcissist. A narcissist is always right and will never concede in a debate. He will attempt to invalidate your reality and will make no attempt to listen or understand your point of view. They are so certain that they are right that, in their minds, they view an argument as a teaching moment in which they enlighten you with the truth. Number 1. He is entitled and in need of constant admiration. A true narcissist will expect to receive the best, simply because he deserves it. As the relationship with a narcissist progresses, you will begin to notice that he simply does not possess the skills, knowledge, or accomplishments to warrant the admiration and acknowledgement he demands. He will actively seek to be complimented, and if he doesn't receive these compliments, he will directly ask for them by asking self-centered questions like, "What do you love about me?" or "What's your favorite thing about me?" And if he can't get the admiration that way, he will inflate another accomplishment or story, constantly fishing for attention. Dating a narcissist can be extremely frustrating and can even affect your mental health in the long run. People with low self-esteem are especially vulnerable to a dominating narcissist in a relationship. If you do find yourself in this situation, like in any other relationship, communication is key, and we recommend that you address your concerns with your boyfriend. Surprisingly, most narcissists will admit to their difficult personality traits once they've been educated about the disorder. And with that, we've concluded our list of the top 6 signs you may be dating a narcissist. Please don't forget to subscribe for more great videos and leave your comments below. And as always, love yourself first.